Come read our emails. We're going to collect this. Okay, now. Oh, let's discard that. I recently upgraded my PC, but now it's not working properly. The computer boots okay, but when I try and benchmark it or run a game, the computer crashes. I haven't replaced my PSU. I was going to say that it's probably a PSU issue. Could my new parts be drawing too much power? Budget of $80. Install Sheen Power King 600 or better. Run 3D Mark. Let's go to power supplies. This one right here, $80. Add to cart. $80. That's his budget. Accept that job. And let's look at the next one. Hi there. I hope you can help. My computer stopped working the other day and now will not run at all. Please, can you have a look for me? I think it might be the motherboard. If it needs a new one, I know it needs a Skylake socket. Okay, a Skylake socket means it's Intel. So budget $100, replace motherboard. Let's see what kind of motherboard he's got. Mortoni H170 MTech. So let's go order one of those. This one right here, $100. Add that to the cart. Let's look at our third one. Hi there, I bought a PC from you 6 months ago, from Tim, and it's been overheating whenever I try to do anything on it. I took a look at under the CPU cooler and there's no thermal paste. What kind of Mickey Mouse business are you running? I demand that you fix this for free, and this time test the PC before you send it back out. So we're going to accept that job. We're just doing this to make the customer happy. There's no budget for labor, no budget for parts. We need to apply thermal paste and run 3D Mark. But I do believe we will get experience from that job. So that's the emails. We're actually going to order these parts. Buy now. And we will end our day. So we're going to start this day by going to work. Collect our parts, and we'll do that one last. We'll do this one first. Open up our case. With this one, we have to open up this end here by the power supply. And we're going to have to remove all the cables going to the power supply. Now you could make it easier by removing this shroud. I like to just find the cables without doing that, because it's just one less step I got to worry about. Pull the power supply out, then we'll find our new power supply, the 600, and put that in there. Let's put the cover back on. Then we got to hook up our cables. It's pretty easy to do. Only takes a few minutes. Then we got to hook the cables from our desk up to the case or tower and turn it on. But we got to run 3D Mark to test it. But we got a pretty good score here, so it doesn't really matter what score we got, we just needed to run it. But we will get this all ready to go. Put our side panel back on, and then go and put it in the hallway and start the next job. So with this one, apply thermal paste, run 3D mark. Pretty sure this was the one that was overheating. So we're going to need to remove this cable on the fan, and then remove the fan. Go to Install, Tools and Software, Thermal Paste. Put a dab of thermal paste on there. Go back to the CPU cooler and reinstall it. Hook up our cable. Then we're going to need to hook the cables up to the desk. Turn it on, and we're going to need to run 3D mark. But this one doesn't have 3D mark installed on it. So then we need to put our thumb drive in. And we're going to have to install 3D mark and restart the PC and then run 3D mark. Wow, that's a pretty low score. Okay, so we can get out of here. Check this. Yeah, everything's good on that. We'll power that down. Remove our thumb drive. Oh, I need to put the side back on. Alright, so we're going to put that in the hallway. Check our emails. Collect on that one. Yeah, see, we actually got a little bit of experience from that, even though we didn't make any money. And we'll collect that one. Okay, so we just reached level 3. Bongle is a new review site where your customers will leave you feedback, both good and bad. You can see your current rating out of 5 stars at the top of the screen. A better rating will mean more varied and lucrative jobs being available. You can download the Bongle app to see what your customers are saying about you. Try to keep them happy. Hello from sunny Spain. I was just surfing on the beach, not wave surfing, internet surfing. I noticed your Bongle rating is in the toilet. What are you doing over there? I've attached the login details. You better get it installed and check it out. You need to get your star rating up or you'll be stuck with just the cleaning and scanning jobs. Back to my sangria, Uncle Tim. Okay. Congratulations, you've reached level 3. You've unlocked Ryzen quad-core CPUs, A320 chipset motherboards. These components are available in the shop right now. So we got some coolers, some CPUs, graphics cards, Bongle, Seagate hard drives, a little bit of RAM. And then we got 3 new jobs. I hear you work with computers. PC is super slow right now. Yawn. I want 16 gigs of RAM installed. I was on PCBS the other day and saw some awesome plastic white cables. It's urgent, so please hurry. So we're going to look at his PC status, and he's got 8 gigs of 2400 megahertz RAM of DFL motivator. And he wants 16 gigs, so if we just buy another 8 gig stick, that should be all we need to do. But we do need some plastic white cables. Let's have a look at the shop under cables. We have plastic plain light gray, plastic plain white. So we have the cables. That's not a problem. Hidden objectives. Customer reviews are fickle things, and people are not always upfront about what they want. Keep an eye on what the customers say in their emails, as they often mention hidden objectives that you can complete for extra rating stars. You only get to see hidden objectives that you've completed, so make sure you do a good job and try to get them all. So in this one, I need my PC cleaning. Is that something you offer? It seems to be running quite warm. Is tomorrow a reasonable deadline? Well, that's a short deadline. Those plastic black cables look really nice. I've noticed sometimes it runs a bit slow too. So it says to clean out the dust and complete by the end of the day. But we also need to put in black cables, and we are also going to need to do a virus scan. I know that already. There's a budget of $0, and they're only going to pay us $89. We're going to do all that work, and you're only going to give us $89? Seems like you're getting one heck of a deal. Okay, now this last job. Hi there, I hope you can help. My computer stopped working the other day, and now will not turn on at all. Please, can you have a look for me? I think it might be the motherboard. If it needs a new one, I know it needs a Skylake socket. Okay, so we need to replace this motherboard, which is a Mortoni H170 MTech. This one right here. Add to cart. So those are all the jobs. We're going to order our parts. And that's all we can do for today. So we're going to end our day.